Anything is possible over in Group G in the World Cup, with Egypt and Iran still trying to secure their passage to the round of 32. Can they get there this time around? We're going to get into it, all of it, next. That's right, folks, back once again with another match preview. Looking forward to the Group G encounter between Egypt and Iran, of course, with all positions still wide open in a very, very tight old group. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you in just 1 second. If you're new where you've been, hit the old subscribe. You want subscribe for Blapping Rovers. Of course, we've got it all here under one Rooski. Can I have a big shout out to my members and patrons? You know who you are. And can we get 48 likes for this video? Each and every one of the likes for each and every one of the nations that did start this World Cup as we now trickle towards the end of the group stages. But let's get into it then, shall we? Of course, looking forward to this game on the 26th of June. It will be Egypt. It'll be Iran. Of course, that is over in Group G. Of course, Egypt coming in the driving seat. They are number one right now in this group with 53% form for them over the last 5 matches. As for Iran, they sit in number 2 to make it back-to-back draws. But can they get that win? Can they leapfrog Egypt into number 1 spot? Well, let's get into it then, shall we? Of course, with this match coming at you at Seattle Field Stadium over in Washington in match number 3. So let's take a look at how we got here with Egypt. Of course, kick it all off as Group A winners over in Africa. They secured their spot on the 8th of October 2025. This is their 4th tournament. 2018 was the last. They've never made it out of the group stages, but it's looking good for them right now to actually break that hoodoo, of course. They're managed by Houssam Hassan, captain being Mo Salah. The VIP still being Mo Salah, who is a free agent, by the way, looking for a new club. FIFA ranking 29th according to the world rankings right here, right now. We do have odds of Egypt coming at you, still long shots, around about 250 to 1 to lift the trophy at the end of this. What about, of course, the personnel involved? Well, the likes of these 4 goalkeepers, that's right, on the books for Egypt right now, with Shawan Amani in the mix of them, with Hamidi Fatih, Ramiri Arabia, Yasser Ibrahim as well, Karim Hafas, all competing for defensive spots. As for midfielders, the likes of Nabil Imart, Iman Ashur, up top, the likes of Mo Salah, Trezeguet, Umar Mamouche as well, all competing to get into this Pharaoh 11. As for, of course, the 11, we're looking at this with a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. Sorry, we've got Shawan between the 6, Fatoui, Arabia, Ibrahim, and Hani to make it up the back 4, with Mahaman, Ataya, Hamdi Fatih, Mohamed Trezeguet, Ashur, Salah, and Mamouche. Of course, that's what we could see for the Pharaohs. Standing in the way will be Iran, Team Melli, that's right, qualified as AFC third round Group A winners, securing the spot on the 25th of March 2025. This is their 7th tournament. 2022 was their last. Again, never made it out the group stages in the previous 6 renditions of their World Cup. They're managed by Amir Galalouni, captain Bir Alia, JJ Bash, VIP, Mohamed Tarimi, who of course was denied that goal against Belgium. Or was it? Yeah, it was against Belgium the other day. 21st ranked, of course, and they currently get odds around about 501 to lift the trophy at the end of it. So still long shots as well, with of course these guys. Ben Van likely to be between the 6, of course, solid goalkeeper there. As for the defenders, the likes of Raman Razin, Saleh Haddani, Ali Namati as well. As for the midfielders, JJ Besh, Goados, Torabi, Cheshmimi, we've got Gorabini as well. As for the forwards, Tarimi and Ali Alapour, all competing to get into Team Melli's 11 for this important, humongous game, biggest game of their World Cup careers. The likes of Ben Van here in a 4-2-3-1 as well. Mohammadi, Kalzadar, Nemeti, and Yusufi there, of course, with Azaltai, Mohamed Galagabai, Mohamed Mohemi, Samaman Gahodosh, Alia JJ Besh, and Mohamed Sarimi leading the charge for Team Melli in this all-important must-win game against Egypt.
Somebody at the door. Oh my. Who could it be? Wow. 2 packages from Fanatics. Unbelievable.
Thanks again, Fanatics, for hooking me up with these lovely looking shirts. Each and every one of these and much more are available at the Black Roses storefront. Link should have been at the bottom of the screen there, also in the description down below. But back to you, Dirk, at the studio. Thanks for that, Eddie. Of course, taking a look at the situation over in Group G then, shall we? Because it is still up for grabs and still anything is possible, including, well, the only thing that's not possible is New Zealand cannot win this group. They can win their last game against Belgium, but of course they cannot leapfrog Egypt with that head-to-head factor in place. But everything else is still up for grabs. So, but yeah, a monstrous game here between Egypt and Iran. Winner will be definitely in command of this group. Belgium got a bit of work to do as well. And both matches taking place on the 27th of June. Quick look at the situation then between these two nations. They have played each other twice, according to my data. One win for Iran, one draw. There's been no victory for Egypt. Of course, Iran outscoring Egypt as expected, 3-2 here, according to my history books. As the valuations, though, the 160 million euros for Egypt, 32 million for the squad of Iran. They have an older squad as well, do Iran, 30 compared to 30.4 compared to 29.1. And both nations have 9 players playing outside the top flight in their respective countries. As for this game here and now, the win probability index does favour Egypt, 40%. The draw is at 34. Sorry, 34, and the win for Iran is at 26. As for the public opinion, before we kicked a ball way back, we had expected Belgium to win this group. We had expected Egypt to be second, Iran in third, and New Zealand in fourth. It's not looking the case there for Belgium right now. We've had a bit of a woeful World Cup so far, but it is still early days. Meanwhile, this, of course, is the prospected outcome. Should Egypt win this group, they're likely to take on Czechia in the round of 32, which is a favourable game. And again, nothing is cemented just yet, but it does look like this as of right now heading into this game. As of Iran, their expectation, if they are to qualify in third place, is a round of 32 match against Canada, with Switzerland also a possible outcome, depending on how all those nations pan out. I think that's basically the runner-up in Group B for this game, or maybe the winner of Group B. I don't know. Well, one way or the other, it's going to be one of those two, I would imagine. Meanwhile, coming into this game alone, of course, the public opinion is back in Egypt here, 58%. The draw is at 13. Iran are at 28. But what about me then coming into this? Was my hat out on this one? This is a tight old game. It is a tight old game. I think Iran are better than expected. Egypt, of course, did some great stuff. Got a solid point against Belgium. Of course, the win against New Zealand to put them in the driving seat. I am leaning towards, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for Egypt here, but I think Iran will give them a game. I think it'll be a tight one, nervous one. But once the first goal goes in, the second one will be quick right behind it. And I'll, of course, put Egypt top of the group. And, of course, Iran staring at elimination at the round of 32. Well, but it will not make it to the round of 32. So, game over, I imagine, for Team Melli at the end of this game. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. That, of course, is my prediction. Let me know yours, of course, in the comments. The best and the worst will be featured in the review show when, of course, we come back to talk about this result. Of course, if you want to look at some other predictions made by myself at the channel, we've got the cat prediction. We've also got the ones made by a bunch of ping pong balls. Make sure you check those out as well. Link should be on the screen right about now. But until then, subscribe, smash the like. Catch you later. We're done.